up, you guys? This is Ashley D'Amboise, La Creme de la Creme, and you are watching Covalent TV.
I'm Randy Left, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Okay, now, don't act brand new. Do not act brand new because we told every single one of you we would be going on early tonight because, guys, we are going to be linking up tomorrow for something special that y'all got to watch out for, man. It's going to be a lot of dope stuff happening, a lot of good content, a lot of good vibes, and good feels, if you shall. A lot of great things are getting ready to happen for Covalent TV, lining interviews up, lining media up, lining up everything, including my hairline. My hairline looks crispy. Shouts out to my hairline, okay? You know, I'm very proud of that, and Werner should be proud of his as well. You know what I'm saying? He got the State Trooper hairline, and that's fine. That's fine. Whatever works for you is what brings you life and brings you energy, and my hairline brings me my energy. But that is not why we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that is not the reason why we are here. We could have barbershop talk all night long if we wanted to, but that is not what we are after. What we are after and what we are looking to discuss are two shows, ladies and gentlemen. One has already passed, and the other one is currently going on. So I guess y'all getting like a little live dueling watch-along results kind of situation. I don't care what you want to call it. It just means welcome to your WWE Smackdown and AEW Rampage semi-watch-along. It is your boy, Mr. Starksan.
Big dub.
What is going on, beautiful people? To all the people that are going to drift in here and show the necessary love, shouts out to all of y'all, man, and do us a solid, do us a easy solid, man. Be a part of that like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. 3 donations will send us to church tonight. You know what I'm saying? We still got some more new churches to show everybody, and I want y'all to feel this good energy and these good vibes, okay? Let's get this shit popping. Jason Durham said he's going to pay his, you paying your tithes and offerings. He said he's donating as we speak. Are you hitting the Kids Ash Is app or are you going through Streamlabs? I must know. Okay? But either way, shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you getting ready to pay your tithes and offerings to the church. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. But it is all love, man. It is good to see y'all in here again. I told y'all we were going on early because we got to wake up. I got to go to Michigan, not Michigan, but Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Sheboygan. No, we're not going to Sheboygan. We not. No, I don't want to be surrounded by the same trees Werner is surrounded by. I'm good. I don't need it. It's trees surrounding you right now. Okay? I know you're being held for ransom by the trees that are surrounding you right now. You only get to do this show to pay off your ransom. I know what's going on, Werner. You don't have to tell me. Now, guys, tonight's format is going to take a little switch up. It's going to take a little, 2-piece and a biscuit in the opposite direction. Y'all should be happy with that. That's a good thing. Y'all get different vibes, different feels, Why not? Now, tonight, normally we would usually go, hey, we got some news. We going to hold one special accountable. You know what I'm saying? Now, the facts, data, and statistics will remain. That's going to remain. We got to kick that either way it goes. Don't even trip on that. We got y'all. That's not going to change. Okay? But we are going to do drone accountability first tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So I still gotta give my little preamble. I gotta give my little opening. So that tennis racket that flies towards your face because you just you did the wrong thing on the tennis court. You might have looked under the girl's skirt and she threw her tennis racket at you. That fucking nail that you stepped on in your house and you didn't know it was there. That Home Alone fucking trap that your son set for you because you didn't know he was a creative genius, so you got electrocuted. All that stuff can cause you lots and lots and lots of pain. Pain that we feel when we do this specific segment of the show. Now, if you know what the specific segment of the show is and you know exactly what the fuck we getting at, put it in the comment section. Go ahead and drop it in the comment section right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? But even if you don't and you say, fuck this show, man, y'all started early, I want to watch 2-hour Rampage, even though it's really no stakes for that show. You know what I'm saying? Even if, that's fine. I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
First off, I want to apologize for this drone accountability.
Uh-oh.
Because it is from somewhere that is the cesspool of the world. But it was just so low hanging, like you just couldn't say no to it. It's just one of those things.
No, Werner, no.
You couldn't say no to.
Oh no, here we go, y'all.
This is from Reddit.
You went to Reddit?
Again, I get these fucking emails.
Oh, Werner, I'm disappointed in you, sir.
That's why I apologized. I apologized first.
Jesus Christ, the man went to Reddit. Go ahead, sir.
It came to me. I did not go to it.
It came to me. Okay, Werner, what you do in your bedroom is your business. I don't care what comes to you and what doesn't, my good sir. Go ahead.
This is from Pay Dirt Commish.
Pay Dirt Commish?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Bruh. Go ahead, man.
And he says, and I quote, "Why did The Rock confront Austin Theory? Does he not know of the bloodline? Does he not know his family is in shambles? Is he stupid?"
Oh.
They could have done that same segment with Pat and Jimmy Uso. Wouldn't have it made more sense? Are they scared to book anything because the strike can end tomorrow? And Dwayne is right back out the door?
Why is your voice getting so high? What's going on?
It just happens.
Oh.
Because that's how they sound.
Okay.
A backstage segment with Heyman at least? Something. Anything. The bloodline story seems to be in a shitter right now, and they don't know where to go. Jimmy turning made no sense. Jay is on Raw dancing. Roman is nowhere to be found. Solo is having The Rock do something with Jimmy or Heyman. We could have at the very least made a story interesting again, or could have given it a spark.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Werner.
I feel like I was turning into Mick Foley in those vignettes.
I know. Before I press the button, has anybody done a wellness check on this person? Are they still alive?
I don't know.
That sounded like a final letter. What on?
Why, Dwayne? Why?
Oh my God, man! They get worse and worse, bro. They get worse and worse. It's ridiculous. And I don't even know what to say to that last one. Renzo Granger said, "Hello to Covalent TV. Hope you guys had a great day. You guys are greatness. Thank you. Shouts out to everybody, man. Again, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. We know we're early. We know a lot of people are gonna flood in here halfway through the stream. Well, not halfway through the stream because by the time y'all get here,
we'll be done.
Yeah, we'll be done because Rampage is going 2 hours. But yeah, we got to get up early. We got to, you know what I'm saying, get ready, get strapped in. You know what I'm saying? We got to do our thing, man. Put our smell goods on, Werner needs pants. It's a great time, bro. It's a great time. We are having so much fun. You know what I'm saying? My skin looks phenomenal. Do you like the new skincare routine? You know, we look good, we feel good, and you know the old saying: when you look good, you feel good, huh? It's
And
just
you
that
play
simple.
good.
You said what about Plinko?
I said, and you play good.
Oh well, you know, shouts out to you. You said Werner said Plinko. I don't care what he think he said. He said something about Plinko, and I'm sticking to it. Who remembers Plinko on The Price is Right, ladies and gentlemen? I might be aging myself. Some of y'all in the comment section might not be old enough, but who remembers Plinko? And I'm not talking about that bitch ass new Plinko. I'm talking about the Plinko where it made the noise like the when it was coming down. Shouts out to Plinko. And rest in peace to Bob Barker. Again, you know. God damn. So many days staying home, sick from school, and watching The Price is Right. Yeah.
Saginaw.
That's
the closest I can get.
Well, what about Sheboygan?
The Sheboygan was out of stock.
Okay. Well, shouts out to Sheboygan for not doing their part. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now it's time for me to hold one special. Accountable. And again, guys, we had to switch up the format a little bit because we gotta get to something that's really crazy. A lot of crazy news, a lot of crazy shit has been going on, and we gotta touch on it all. You know what I'm saying? Touch it. We gotta touch on it all. But I'm still holding one special dumbass accountable. And this one is provided from Catherine yet again. And I mean, I'm not doing that Alfred one, Catherine, so don't even get your hopes up. I'm doing the other one. But Catherine has sent one through. And this one comes from screen name Blurp, Micah 5-star. And the other part of his screen name is Blurp 100,000. Blurp, ladies and gentlemen, Blurp. But Blurp had this to say: people need to stop arguing with die-hard WWE fans who don't understand the appeal of people like Eddie Kingston or Orange Cassidy. It's futile. They aren't going to get it and just don't want to get it. What is there to fucking get? What is there to fucking get? By the way, rare AEW drone, by the way. What is there to fucking get? Dumbass! What is there to get? One's the fat Puerto Rican uncle. Well, alcoholic Puerto Rican uncle. And the other one's a fucking dweeb that wears jeggings to the ring, and his gimmick is he can try when he wants to. What is there to get? I don't give a fuck what either one of them dork storks do with their fucking life, man. I don't care. What do you mean? It's nothing to get. It's literally nothing to get. Why are it like, yo, and it's rare when you get an AEW drone, but why are AEW drones pretending as if there's something complex about their gimmicks? There's nothing complex about their gimmicks. One is a fake tough guy. One is a fucking twat waffle, douche nozzle, jeggings and fucking early 90s Reeboks on his fucking feet. And he's 40 years old. Looking like a fucking Marty McFly ripoff from Wish. I don't give a fuck about neither one of those gimmicks. So please stop trying to make it seem like it's something that people just don't get. We get it. It just fucking sucks. And the only people that like it are the weirdos that go to their basement and they chant Freshly Squeezed at their fucking TV every time they see him open Dynamite every goddamn week. And then the other half of those people are the ones that live in the Bronx and they go back home after leaving a bodega and buying every snack in that bitch, and they go to their basement and they look at their TV and they see Eddie Kingston and they go, that's me, and they pat on their fucking belly. I'm so sick of people acting like it's something to get with them. There's nothing to fucking get. Nothing. What is Eddie Kingston's gimmick? What is Eddie Kingston's gimmick? And we know what Orange Cassidy's shtick is, but it's not fucking funny. And the people that keep it over, I swear to God, I wish I could line them up in a row and just smack them all at once. Stop keeping shitty gimmicks over just because they look like you fucking nerds. Please. I'm trying to have some decorum about it, but it's tough, bro. Please, Werner, you remember this. You remember this. Do you remember when the New Day had reached their height and like you heard some fans like on like the internet and like sometimes even in the crowds, they would boo the New Day. And you remember when WWE Jones used to be like, oh, it's just because they don't get it. You remember that? What is there
Oh,
to
you
get?
you heard that in 2019 too.
Yes. What is there to get? It's emasculated black men throwing around pancakes and wearing dildos on their fucking head. What is there to get? What are we missing? Oh, there's more to it. Man, look. I guess this is kind of like a secondary drone accountability. I swear to God, I saw somebody say the other day, Orange Cassidy's character has so many layers and it's showing with the new storyline with Hook. I said, are you joking? Are you joking? At first, I was just saying the bar is low on WWE's side for what is entertainment and what is good professional wrestling. I'm starting to think that bar is low across the board.
Yeah.
Seriously? Like, really? We got to do better out here, y'all. We got to do better, man. There's nothing to get. Let me read a couple comments. Cat said, Plinko was my favorite game on Price is Right. Yeah, that was the shit. Mr. Mayhem said that in, what was that? Was it called Cliffhanger? Was it called Cliffhanger?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was my personal favorite. Mr. Mayhem. And I always wanted to spin that big ass wheel. That big ass wheel. And I'm not going to lie. Am I the only person that thought this? Hold on. Raise your hand in the comment section if on the Price is Right. That floor looks slippery as shit.
You can go ice skating on that floor.
Bro, that floor, like ever since I was a little kid, I'm scared to go on that stage because I feel like I would bust my shit. It's too clean. I swear I cannot be the only one. Man, that stage looked like a giant veneer. That thing is white. Damn. This Mayhem said Eddie Kingston is an out-of-shape clown. You got that right. Catherine said they need to get off my TV. I agree. Elmer said that ass is coming down the ring. That shit is really disjointed. I'm sorry. Mr. Mayhem said Eddie Kingston's gimmick is an angry, out-of-shape alcoholic. Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
And is that a gimmick you want to be promoting in 2023?
And yeah, and I'm going to repeat this again. You will not sell an Eddie Kingston promo to me. His promos just come off so fucking forced.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will sell a damn... No. Nobody will sell an Eddie Kingston promo to me. Nobody will hype me up enough. And again, we gave him his flowers. Did we or did we not, Werner? We said he's had 2 promos since he's been AEW that we were kind of like,
Yes, but match quality?
No, he hasn't had one match where we've been like, I think we had one match where we was like, that was all right. And I think that was when Eddie Kingston was like brand new to us.
So, Cody.
Basically. Like, I think he had one match where we was like, oh, that was all right. But, like, he's had 2 promos that we kind of went, okay. And it was more due to him, and here's where he thrives and excels. When he's speaking directly about his opponent and keeps it to that, he's not a shitty promo. It's when he starts talking about his opponent, and then he goes off into like a period rant. He was like, Claudio, I don't fucking like the guy. You know, sometimes I go to my bodega, they don't have the fucking cannolis I want. What?
And that's why I don't like him.
You like, what are you talking about? And people go, oh, he's so convincing. His promos are so authentic. Get fucked.
I had a match in Poughkeepsie, and then Cesaro was down in Florida, and he didn't have a drink with me afterwards.
And then my car broke down on the way back home, but I didn't have a home, so I hate homes. Like, what does Eddie Kingston be talking about, bro?
I wanted to be world champion. That's why I hate children.
I sold my boots during the pandemic. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. I know. Look. I'm a sucker for a feel good story in professional wrestling. But do you know how many independent wrestlers sacrifice way more than what he sacrificed for wrestling? And everybody's like, "Oh my God, he sold his gear." Oh, no, shut up. Everybody's sucking his dick. Shut the fuck up. Good God almighty. Mr. Mayhem said, I hate the New Day. Oh, trust me, I was in that boat from the moment it switched over to the goofy shit. The initial premise, what it looked like it was about to be, I was down for. It was looking like it was going to be like some Nation of Domination type shit. I was down for the initial iteration of it. But then they switched it over to some goofy shit, and I was like, they just had to do it. Vince couldn't help himself. They just had to do it. I'm going to fuck your last name up. I think it's Castellanos, though. Said AEW really needs some new damn writers for real. They need writers, period, Sean.
They need Vince gone.
He said AEW.
Oh, AEW, yeah.
Yeah, they need writers, period.
Maybe Tony needs to take a step back and let the writers maybe write.
Man, I don't even think they have any, bro. I really don't. Said the storylines need some desperate help badly. They got the talent. So here's what would benefit AEW, and I've said this ad nauseum. And Werner has said this about WWE, but I'm going to say this about AEW. Tony Khan just needs to hit the reset button. Hit the reset button on all the titles, all the main eventers, all the mid-carders, all the jobbers. Everybody needs to, and let whoever climbs to the top with organic reaction climb to the top. I don't care if it's one person in a tag team. If that one person in a tag team gets over, push them to the mid-card. Then if they get over as a mid-card act, push them to the main event.
Yeah.
That's the way professional wrestling used to be. Now, don't get me wrong. We don't act like wrestling is perfect before WWE existed and destroyed the territories, because in the territory days, there was a lot of wrestlers that politic to keep their spots in that specific territory. But there was a time in wrestling where, like, the best guy that was the most over got the most bags, and he was the main event of every card.
Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Not John Cena.
Straight up.
Who they have to reiterate in our heads that he's the greatest of all time.
On no planet. On no planet. On no planet. That, look. We ain't finna skip ahead, but that unathletic fuck stain makes me sick. Dude.
You know what's sad is, like, after we die, that's going to be the narrative.
That's the narrative they're going to run with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to everybody who raised a hand on basically agreeing with me saying that the Price is Right stage looked slippery as fuck. And it still does. It still does. I wish somebody would just scuff it so it just looked like it's safe. Okay? But as of now, that's why they put that little carpet under the contestants' feet when they spinning the wheel. Y'all probably ain't noticed that, did y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, because motherfuckers was busting their ass on that stage. We got 9 people in. Man, y'all better get this to 9 likes real quick. Hit that like button, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. I forgot to say, Jason Durham came through on the Kiz Ash Is app earlier. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's one donation right there.
Bang.
2 more donations will send us to church, and we got a lot of new church. Oh, wait, no. Alexis came through with 3 schmackaroos, chocolate feed again. Damn it. You can't spell. She meant to put chocolate fees, though. She said, damn it, fees. Kat said, Kingston's promos are the poster for don't drop out of school. Education is important, and Eddie missed that. Damn.
Not wrong.
Not wrong at all. Elmer said, I was wondering why he beat Claudio. Because Tony Khan is booking his product like a joke. Point blank.
And
period.
he's booking his favorites.
Yes, indeed. Catherine said, Elmer, because Tony Khan loves to give moments to people. Yeah. Marlo said, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. You can't give everybody a moment.
No.
Like, fan service is necessary. Yes. Fan service is necessary. But guys, I'm going to go down the believability lane, and then we got to move on. I'm going to go down the believability lane. Yes or no? Yes or no question. Does Eddie Kingston look like in a shoot fight he could whoop Claudio's ass?
Mm-hmm.
You think Eddie could whoop Claudio's ass?
Oh, no. I thought you said the other way around.
You got to wake up. Marlo said Eddie Kingston's promos are the reason the mute button exists. Facts. Elmer said, Catherine, I would love to help back in school for my dyslexia. Well, shouts out to you, Elmer. Shouts out to you, man. You know what I mean? Catherine said the only planet seen is the goat on his Fruity Pebbles. Hey, yo, hell yeah. Everybody knows that man is trash in that fucking ring, man. Straight up. Straight up. Sean said, yeah, I was always hoping that someone would fall running down the aisle. Okay, so it's compilations on YouTube of people busting their shit. So people have bust their shit, Sean. People have bust their shit on The Price is Right.
Well, you got him cold, baby.
You know, oh, Jesus, here you go. Here you go. Wait, Marlo said no. Kathy said hell to the no. Steve Butler said hope to see you guys tomorrow night. I'm more excited about Bound for Glory than I am about tomorrow. Well, shit, tune in. No, Collision is a fire card tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's a really good card tomorrow.
Are you man? The card for Collision is stacked tomorrow. But yeah, shouts out to y'all, man. We got some surprises, man. Y'all might want to stay tuned, man. Stick close to the channel. Like I said, stick close to the channel tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We got some dope stuff planned. Okay? So be on the lookout, man. You never know what might happen. We might go live. We might not go live. We might jump off a building and be able to fly. We might film it. You never know. You never know. Werner might fall a little faster before he flies, but he'll get there. That's the thing.
But I know I can do it.
That's right. Just don't jump off an apartment building. We got to take you to a skyscraper, goddamn. How many skyscrapers does Grand Rapids have? Okay? Jason said what's going on. Steve Butler said it sounds like I picked
mainly hotels.
What happened?
Mainly hotels that you'd be jumping off of.
Oh, well, yeah, you know. Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Steve Butler said it sounds like I picked a great road trip there. Oh, wait, Steve, did you say you, oh, wait. Yeah, you did say you was coming to Collision, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit, see where we at, man. See where we at. Hit the Covalent TV inbox, man. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
Maybe we'll have a whiskey.
Whisk in the wind. Okay? But shouts out to all of y'all, man. It feels so good to be in the house tonight, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the share button if you haven't already. And donate if you haven't already. We are one donation away from church already, man. Y'all are killing it. And then after that, every donation will send us to church. And Marlo came through. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Yep, Marlo came through right on cue, y'all. Marlo came through right on cue, goddamn it. Okay? So that means we are going to the early service of where, Warner?
Church.
No. Oh, well, that's what happens when you get that Holy Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. That is what happens. Yeah, you saw that right. She fell at the fucking end. But yes, every donation now will send us to church, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all see how we coming now. Y'all better stop playing with us, boy. We ain't come to play no more, man. We did not come to play no more. Keep this shit rolling. And guys, we got to pick up the pace of the show, man, because me and Werner got to get to bed and all that good stuff. It's only 9:33, so we making good pace. I think we making decent enough pace. Yeah. Catherine said, is she getting fucked? Oh, my God, in the church? Catherine, you dirty bitch.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Tony.
Somebody need to throw some holy water on the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Calm down there, Catherine. All right, I see what's going on. But guys, man, what the fuck? Today, so much stuff happened. The news cycle was crazy. Y'all already know what the fuck is going on, man. But we gotta chop up some game on it, man. We gotta have a quick little discussion about, what's going on in the wrestling streets. And Werner, what happened in the wrestling streets yesterday, my good sir?
Black Thursday.
Jesus Christ, yo. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. And Gray Friday. We'll just call it Gray Friday.
Gray Friday. I went to the store and they didn't have silver, so I bought gray. Go for it.
So a lot of things happened. One, there was a new TV deal with NBC Universal to move SmackDown to USA Network. Why, I don't know, because let's be honest here, Daryl, they're not going to get the ratings that Fox did.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
No.
And now Raw and NXT are no longer on USA for the first time in what, 15 years?
Mm-hmm. And let's call this out too. We got to go rapid fire a little bit. That was a drastic overpay.
Yes.
If that number is indeed accurate, the 1.4 billion, that is a drastic overpay, and USA is so dumb and they didn't learn anything from Fox. I don't care if they're running 4 specials on NBC a year. I don't give a damn about none of that. Werner, do you think they're going to recoup that money over the life of the deal?
No. I don't remember a time where they did recoup the money except for the Attitude Era.
Respectfully. So all the drones that are going crazy over this deal and saying, oh, well, all the people that said they wouldn't get a good TV deal. This is not a good TV deal for NBC Universal.
No.
This is not a good deal. This is not a good deal.
And I know a lot of people are bringing back the comments of Nick Khan saying Raw could be moved off of Monday nights.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Where we could get the Wednesday Night Wars again because a lot of drones are calling for it.
Bro, if you move Raw for Monday, you might as well just go ahead and put the proverbial bullet in Monday Night Raw's head because they are not going to get the same ratings that they normally get.
I don't think they will either, but it's WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll try.
At least 800 to 900,000 people are going to watch it. The drones, we've always said this and we got to repeat it. The drones will not let WWE fall that far. The drones and the fair walkers will not let WWE fall far. If they fall, they do not fall far. They just don't. They just don't. If they see WWE is going, like, for example, what did they get this week? 1.3?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, watch that rating go back up to like a 1.7, 1.8 next week. They do not. As soon as they see WWE falling even a little bit, they're like, oh, no, guys, we got to band together and get those ratings back up. Yeah. But you were about to say something, sir. Go ahead.
Also, apparently Vince McMahon wants to get out, according to Axiom or Axios, whatever the thing is.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently all of his stocks are the first block up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever that is. They never gave a timeline specifically for that, but apparently he wants to leave WWE or TKO or whatever you want to call it. And then on top of that, we had a lot of releases.
Man, big ones too.
A few big ones, and some you're kind of like, well, why wasn't that person on there?
We can talk about it. Let's go, man. Let's get into it.
All right, so I'm going to go by the day. So if someone's wondering why I'm not bringing up the last person, it's because I'm going by the day.
Oh, wait 1 second. I'm going to ask a question for the people in the comment section before you get started. Where do y'all see Raw and NXT landing? Because I do not think they give that back to get back to NBC on that one.
This is what they should do. They should put NXT back on the fucking network. And bring back that coolness factor to it.
Yep.
Whether they do that or not.
Yeah, put NXT back on the streaming platform.
Yeah.
ASAP. I agree with that 100%. Yes. Raw. See, here's where let me just say this and then we're going to move on. Here's where USA is dumb as fucking shit. You don't want to re-up Monday Night Raw. Because it's failing in performance. Let's be honest. It's failing in performance. And it's likely failing in the amount of ad revenue that they hope to get off the show.
Yep.
Are you not seeing the resounding failure that SmackDown was on Fox and going, maybe we shouldn't make that same mistake? And
we've known Vince for 30-odd years.
And what did these motherfuckers do? We're going to overpay. For a show that failed on a network that was on broadcast television where they should have been getting 3s and they're barely scraping motherfucking 2s. And apparently USA was like, oh, well, we can fix it. No. SmackDown is going to get Raw numbers on USA just like it did before. What were they thinking? Like really? How does WWE keep pulling this shit off? And I'm not even pocket watching. I don't care about the money. It's just, if you're investing in a product, why?
Especially when you know you're not going to get the return.
I swear it's like WWE is still banking on that goodwill from the Attitude Era or something. What product do they think they're getting with SmackDown that they aren't getting with Raw? It's dumb. It's dumb. I just think it's dumb. So go ahead and go through these releases, and then I'm going to read a few comments.
Alrighty. Number 1, Dolph Ziggler.
He's here to show the world.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's talk about
I was surprised at that, considering his time.
Yeah, I was just about to say, let's unpack that one. Dolph Ziggler I think he's one of the longest tenured WWE wrestlers, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
In this list, yeah.
Yeah, damn near 20 years.
Yeah.
We have always came on the stream and said that one of the biggest balls dropped in WWE is Dolph Ziggler. They easily could have had the next Shawn Michaels. Easily.
Mm-hmm.
Easily. And they fumbled it in favor of John Bump on his ass Cena, Roman Reigns, and a whole bunch of other guys that didn't deserve to be in the spot that they were in. But because Vince chose them, they were in the spot that they were in. Now, because we got to go rapid fire, I'm going to go where I think he signs and what type of push I think he gets wherever he signs. I think he goes to AEW.
Yep.
I think he gets a main event push. I think he gets pushed like Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
I think he has main event matches that, well, no pun intended to his catchphrase, steal the show.
Yep.
I think he's going to put a lot of people over on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a resounding success, and I wouldn't even be shocked to see him become an agent for AEW.
Yeah, I could see him doing 2 years?
I would even say if the run goes good, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he got about a good 3-4 more years left in him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really think if I'm Tony Khan, I'm on the phone like, hey man, I know your shit is up in 90 days, but let's get creative going for you now, bro.
Well, I'm sure he's talking through his brother.
Yeah, get creative going. Get him on the horn now.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, because that's somebody you could toss instantly into the main event of your company. Now, Werner, you go on ahead and say where you see him as well.
Oh, I definitely see AEW. A dark horse, I could see MLW. Just because of Court.
Okay.
But yeah, I could see 2 to 3 years and then being an agent somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or WWE trying to make him an agent.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
One of the two.
Yeah, but I think
I would love to see him and Kenny go at it.
Yeah. Dude, he's finally going to get the push he deserves.
Match.
Yeah.
Him and Ospreay would be fun. I would love to see him do the G1. I don't know if he wants to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it was 5 years ago, I'm sure he would definitely do that. But now, I don't know.
That's my wild card. If I have to pick a wild card of where he pops up, my wild card is him popping up in New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my wild card. But I think he goes to AEW. I think he finally getting the push he deserves. And oh my God, if they get Edge and oh my God, don't. Okay, let's keep going before I start fantasy booking. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Next up, who wants to walk with Elias?
This is gonna sound kind of fucked up, and no, I don't mean this in a bad way. That's a person that should have been released 2 years ago because WWE clearly had nothing for him. He deserves so much better because he got over on his own, but that's a sin in WWE. That's a no, don't you know? You are not supposed to get over on your own in WWE. He has the physique of fucking Hercules. And for some reason, WWE just never pushed him. WWE just never went to that second gear with him. They never did. And honestly, I don't know if he wrestles again. And if he does, I think he wrestles some indies, shows up for some indie shows. You see him at conventions, and maybe he has a short run in another promotion like Impact or something. But I don't see Elias like full-time wrestling anymore after this.
Catherine said NWA.
I can see that.
I think that would be the best fit for him.
I can see that absolutely.
And if he continues with that gimmick in some way, I'm sure Billy could get more out of it.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic with Elias, but yeah, I see him either having a short run in NWA or Impact. But I think, don't ask me why I think primarily Impact, but I just feel like he fits that culture they have there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gets a nice feud with Heath Slater, or he gets a nice feud with like Josh Alexander or something. And, you know, he maybe wins, I don't know, a title. I don't know. And then he disappears for a little bit and maybe pops up in NWA. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? But that's what I see for Elias. What you think?
I agree with that. I you know, the NWA thing really intrigues me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he'll do it full time. I don't know if it depends on what he feels. I could care less either way. But I feel like Billy could get more out of that gimmick if he tries.
That promotion, I know this from being backstage there, it has such an old school feel that I can honestly see Elias thriving there. But I think if he wants to really test himself, he needs to go to Impact. Like, because if he could get over an Impact, because that's a tough crowd. That's a tough crowd. If he could get over an Impact, he could go to NWA with no problem. I think he'll translate over to NWA with no problem. But, you know, everybody's different. Everybody has their own way of, you know, wanting to do things in their career. But either way it goes, I wish the best for him. But I think WWE, I forgot to preface with this. These releases are a prime example of why we always come on these streams and say WWE gets these wrestlers, sells them a dream, uses them up, and then when they too old to be worth anything, they toss them to the street just like a fucking pimp with a prostitute.
Facts.
These releases show you that. Continue, sir.
Next up, we have Aaliyah 317.
This is going to be a moment for me to say something that I've been wanting to say. To all of you fucking virgins, you geeks, you fucking basement dwelling, fucking eyeglass pushing, I just cannot stand you weirdos. Just because you find a woman attractive and she loses her job doesn't mean she's going to run the OnlyFans. If she does, she does. But to act all fucking horny about it and be like, oh my God, she's going to OnlyFans. She's going to OnlyFans. She's going to porn. I want her to land in my bedroom. She will never fuck you. She will never, I'm promised to God, she will only post a naked picture if you are paying her top fucking dollar for it. Badooch, if you see where I'm going. But fucking, I'm telling you right now, cut that shit out. It's corny. It is corny as hell. Those jokes are not funny. It's not original. It was never funny to begin with. Fuck that shit. It's lame as hell. It is lame as hell. Cut that shit out. Straight up. Just because an attractive woman loses her job does not mean she gonna run the fucking OnlyFans. Stop. Stop. You fucking, y'all motherfuckers' brains have been ravaged by porn. God damn. But Aaliyah, apparently she's a very, very, very good equestrian, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
I was able to learn that about her. I do think she gives pro wrestling one more go. And I think she goes to Impact. That is a division where she'll be nurtured, she'll learn, and it'll be a sink or swim situation. So I could see her giving pro wrestling one more try in Impact. One. But I think if she can't make it in Impact, it's a dudderino.
If they ever do a show again, part of me thinks Maria could help her. And if there's ever another Women's Wrestling Army show, I think that would be good for her, along with Impact.
So a lot of stuff. Go ahead.
I think a lot of what she needs is positive reinforcement from a lot of different women's locker rooms.
So that's why I said she would have to start at Impact, because that's the best.
Right.
That's the best women's locker room today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if she can succeed and thrive in the Impact Wrestling women's locker room and maybe have 2 or 3 good programs,
Mm.
Who's to say she doesn't take off? Who's to say she doesn't end up in AEW, end up in New Japan, end up in Stardom? Who's to say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. So I think out of all of these, she's the wild card. I think she is the wild card of this group. I really think she's the wild card of this group because it could either go one way or another with her. But yeah, that's my take on that. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have someone who's never going to hang out with Shinsuke Nakamura again, and that is Rick Boogs.
This is going to be harsh yet again. Sorry, I don't know. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
He is the most WCW power plant wrestler I think I've ever seen. He literally only has a job because he's like a walking steroid.
Which Triple H likes.
Yes, he is a walking anabolic steroid. Like, that is the only reason that man has a job. His physique was the only reason he had a job. Because in that ring, he had zero talent. Zero talent. And his whole gimmick was acting like a fucking goofball, like a fucking idiot. Like, so I'm sorry. Diet Elias is not good for me.
No.
He was electric guitar Elias, but way worse.
Yes.
So I think Rick Boogs needs to just find a new lane altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
I agree. I don't know what I don't think there's anything out there for it, except for like the very, very local indies that are hurting for people.
Yeah.
I don't see him on.
I think he would kill in that. You know what? I revise. I think he would kill it in that role. Is that like the indie guy that goes around and does the whole guitar gimmick? I think that might be his. You might be cooking with that. You might need to hit him up to be his manager or something. You cooking with that one, Werner. I'll give it to you.
Rick, give me a call if you see this.
No, you cooked with that one. Wait,
tell me how. I mean, I would think that would be perfect. Like he goes around the country to the smaller independents,
flea markets, carnivals.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's what that gimmick fits to a T, bro.
And then he builds himself up, and then maybe he gets to to the NWA or Impact or GCW or whatever.
That's how I feel about Orange Cassidy's gimmick. Like, if he was doing that in a flea market, if he was doing that in a fucking garage, if he was doing that in an armory, if he was doing that in a bingo hall, I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care. But the fact that he was pushed like a main eventer in a company that has a national television deal makes me sick, bro. Straight up. But yeah, no, hold on. Jason Durham came through with another donation. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Every donation will send us to church, guys. He came through with another one. So I guess that means we going back. That means we going right back, y'all. Here we go.
The devil lose, but God's people win. Because all we do is win, 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 no matter what. I ain't got to fake it, and I don't have to front. And every time I think of God, every day my hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. I don't have to fake it, I don't have to front. Every time I think about the goodness of my Lord, my hands go up. Stay there, and they stay there, down, up, down, up, down, up. Break it down, the devil lose.
You know what I'm saying? We in here, y'all. What Kat say? Kat said these releases didn't win. No, I'm sick of Catherine, man. I'm sick of her shit. I'm so sick of her shit. But let's keep going with the list, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into this shit, bro.
All righty. Next up, we have Riddick Moss.
Bro, be happy that you are fucking Emma, and just go ahead and just sit back for a little bit, bro. Because we all know if anybody has a nice comfy seat waiting back on them at Impact, it's her.
And enjoy the big lavish wedding that you're about to have.
Yeah. Dog, I think that your best opportunity was in WWE. Generic, big WCW power plant guy. Same thing with Rick Boogs. That's how I feel about Riddick Moss. Same thing as Rick Boogs.
It could be a tag team.
Maybe.
The comedian and the musician.
I literally feel the exact way about Rick Boogs as I feel about fucking Mac Admo. You remember when they gave him that fucking theme song where it was like joke, 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 joke?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so bad. And wait a minute, that was another. Hold on. Wasn't that another WWE drone special where they hit us with the "it's going somewhere"? Yep. He's getting over in this program with Baron Corbin. He's gonna be a main eventer someday.
Speaking of which, I know we haven't gone through the whole list yet, but why isn't Baron Corbin on this list?
I have no clue. Bro, I never, look, this is going to sound fucked up too, but I got to be truthful. Because apparently, like I've been reading some reports that they are not done. If Baron Corbin doesn't pop up on any of these lists this weekend,
right,
I'm going to be convinced that this dude has a picture of Triple H fucking a camel with a cigarette in his mouth.
Yep.
I'm going to be convinced. Because you want to talk about a dude that has zero return on investment.
While looking at a picture of Velveteen Dream.
And Val Venus is taking the picture.
Yes.
I mean, Baron Corbin needs to go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Marlo said it. Riddick needs to just chill and enjoy being with Emma. Yeah, dude, just please, just sit back and enjoy her coon, please. And you know what's crazy? I was kicking it with them in the suite at WrestleMania, and you could just see it in their faces. They just looking like, damn, man, we gonna get released one of these days. You can see it in their face.
Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah, Fernando, Rick Boogs and Riddick Moss never deserved TV time. I agree. But let's keep going with the list, man.
Next up, Emma.
What did I just say? She got a nice comfy seat waiting on her back at Impact. They gonna take her back with open arms. And then as soon as she walked through the door, what they gonna say to her? They gonna be like, "What did you learn?"
I'm actually interested to see her and Trinity feud.
Me too.
I know they're teasing my wife, but you know, I'm okay with seeing Emma and Trinity.
Yeah, but they gonna definitely give her a "What did you learn?" push at first.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna hold a couple L's. They gonna make Deanna and motherfucking Jordan Grace pin her a few times before she get back in that main event scene.
Deanna can pin me. I don't care.
Hey, well, you know, I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, real shit, bro. Real shit. I'm being truthful, man. That's like the highest likelihood. And if I'm that Impact crowd, I make her earn her respect. I don't cheer for her at all. I don't cheer. I don't boo. I don't nothing. I give her apathy. Make her earn her respect. She ran back to WWE the first opportunity she got, thinking it was going to be all sweet.
Yeah.
And they did her dirty again.
Yep.
Any thoughts?
I mean, I think Impact will probably be good for her after, I don't know. I think they stay. I think her and Riddick take the rest of the year off.
I agree with that.
And like it'll be a shock return at Impact, whatever their first pay-per-view is of the year. They go get married. Maybe they do it in Australia for all I care. And Emma's gonna have to, earn it. Maybe she politics with Scott and gets Riddick Moss a tryout, stuff like that.
Ugh. Come to the tree outs, you big dumb bitch. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with you?
How am I making Britt jealous?
Oh well, you know.
I hate that fucking bitch.
You love her.
I do not.
Every time you see her, you say, "Goddamn, you dirty bitch."
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch.
I go,
you
why
dirty
do you have a
bitch. You
Triple H
dirty
though?
bitch.
Jesus. Jason Durst, I have to go to work early tomorrow morning. Hey, we got to get out of here early too. So we about to fly through this, but I haven't donated in a while. So I want to make up for lost donations. Love you guys. You're the best in the business. Thank you. Appreciate that. Salute, Jason. Thank you. Much love. I think we can wrap this up by like 10:30, 10:45. We'll get this done.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
Yeah, because we're going to go results-based for SmackDown.
And whatever we see on Rampage.
Yeah.
Next up, no shock. I'm sure Michael Cole was jumping up and down when he saw this. Top Dollar.
Okay. First of all, one of Ice Cube's long lost children.
Yep.
Top Dollar shows us love on Twitter. I'm not going to diss him too much. I'm not going to denigrate him too much. That's my FBA brother. But he is a chatty patty. That's what did him in. That is what did Top Dollar in. He is a fucking chatty patty. In the wrestling business, what happens backstage stays backstage. Unless it's something like Brawl Out, whatever happens backstage kind of stays backstage. That is like industry rule.
Yeah.
And he was a chatty patty. And I think he just went ahead and just carpet bombed on the way out because he had a whole Twitter rant about like the higher ups in WWE right before he got released. So yeah, that's what did him in. He was a chatty patty. He had to keep his fucking mouth closed. I could see NWA giving him a shot. I think Billy Corgan is going to be looking for a Tyrus replacement. And that's that. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
And the good thing about Top Dollar is he actually worked on himself and lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah. I definitely see him. I definitely see him going to NWA, probably working a program with EC3. Yes, that's likely what's going to happen with that. But what are your thoughts?
Maybe someone can teach him how to, jump over the top rope.
Boy, when that happened, I'll lapse. Boy. Yo, I think that's the hardest I've laughed at wrestling since we saw Grand Metal Elite get fucked almost every single week.
Yeah.
Because, guys, it was a run where Grand Metal Elite got fucked every single week. Like, it was getting to Sin Cara levels.
Oh, God,
it was bad. It was bad. It was so bad. Maria said S. Okay. Shouts out to Maria.
All right.
Catherine said, feel bad for Emma, though. She just tweeted out about WWE going to Australia, got released. You know what? Can I be honest yet again? I don't feel bad about stuff like that.
No.
You knew the company you were signing with.
You made your bed. Now you got to lay in it.
Exactly. Werner gets it. I'm a grown-up. I believe in accountability. It's a lot of grown-ups out here that were never held to the fire, never been accountable, never had to adult in their life. So when they do it and then something bad happens, they go, oh, woe is me. No, motherfucker. Pull yourself up, get back on the motherfucking horse and ride that sumbitch. Fuck out of here. Like, I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. She knew what company she was signing with. Come on now. She said it saw the writing on the wall. Get the fuck out of here. Mr. Mayhem said Werner has a poster of Britt Baker above his bed.
Why? Why would anyone have that? I mean, except Tony, because we all know.
Well, I'm gonna leave myself out of that one. Sean said, really not all of Hit Row, though, only Top Dollar. He put dollar.
Dollar
Club.
Dollar Club.
Oh, don't you know that's a part of that Minnesota Samoan diet?
Don't you know?
We eat dollar bills. We eat our currency.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine said, Top Dollar is a new tire. I just said that. Fernando said, the biggest botch in ring I've ever seen. No, can't be. How long have you been watching wrestling? It's one of them for sure.
I mean, the slide under the ring was pretty good.
It was like when Top Dollar went for it. This is what made it funny. It was like the beginning of Bump and Grind. My mind's telling me no, but like
right.
in reverse. His body was telling him no, but his mind was telling him yes. And it was like his body was just like, yeah, bro, this ain't happening. This ain't happening. Just accept it. You saw his legs lock up instantly. The lockup. Go back and look at it. Look at how his legs locked up the moment he leaped. Hilarious. Hilarious. He told his body something that his body was not listening to.
Yeah.
And that's what made that funny to me. But let's keep going.
Shelton Benjamin.
All right. Shelton Benjamin is going to do something. He's another wild card. I don't think he's as much of a wild card as Aaliyah because Shelton Benjamin is more of a proven product.
Yep.
I think Shelton Benjamin does this. I think Shelton Benjamin does the higher, like, I think he takes over. He becomes old man Will Ospreay. He becomes the hitman. He becomes the guy, the mercenary, where I think we going to see Shelton Benjamin a little bit of everywhere.
Okay.
I think we see Shelton Benjamin a little bit of everywhere. I think we see him at Impact. I think we see him in New Japan. I think we see him in AEW. I think we see him a little bit of everywhere. I think he's going to work on handshake deals for a little while.
Yep.
I do. But what are your thoughts?
I could see that too. I part of me wants to see him back in New Japan, maybe take on Will, see, young versus old type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that Shelton doesn't have it. He still does have it, very much so.
Yeah, WWE just didn't use it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's just that little part of me that wants to see the world's greatest tag team reunion, but I don't know if we'll ever see it.
Charlie Haas, hopefully he's in good enough shape, but.
I saw he was a high school wrestling coach somewhere, so I think he'd be in shape.
Okay, well, if that's the case, it's possible, bro.
Yeah. All right, up next, Dana Brooke.
This is a tough one. Because she's not in the Aaliyah position where she's young enough to where the Impact locker room would be nurturing for her.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think she goes to Impact for like a year on a sink or swim type of contract.
Okay.
And if she swims, I could see her becoming one of the focal points of the Knockouts division. Because she has the look, she has the in-ring ability. It's just her age works against her.
Yes, and hopefully she can show more of her in-ring prowess.
And she's a huge, next to Shelton Benjamin, she is a huge example of, again, WWE wasting your prime years, and when they do, they toss you to the side of the road.
Well, you know who the biggest prime example of that is Tamina.
Mm-hmm. They're going to eventually release her one day.
Yeah. Steve Butler said, I see Dana in MLW.
Nah.
No, they do weight classes there.
But let's keep moving, bro, because we time.
I know, we're going. Mustafa Ali.
My boy, my motherfucking mans. I knew this was coming. I
would have been shocked if he wasn't on this list. Because then it would have been like out of spite that they're keeping him.
But immensely talented.
Yes.
Immensely talented. He's so talented that even Eric Bischoff thinks he should go to AEW and prove himself.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bischoff never recommends AEW to anyone. He feels like Ali deserves a spot to be on national television and show what he's capable of, and I agree, because Ali has the potential to be one of the greatest to ever do it, and I'm saying that on stream. And that's what I think about that. So AEW a bust, in my opinion.
When I saw Dolph got released, my first thought was, man, it would be cool if like some random weekend I was down in Chicago and there was an AEW show and it was Prince Mustafa Ali versus Dolph Ziggler in the main event.
Yeah, and they fucked him over, bro. Yeah, Sean, they fucked him over. He had a match against Dominic Mysterio, No Mercy for the North American title. They fucked him over.
Yeah, which is next Saturday.
Yeah, I got a whole story about that, but I'm not a chatty patty. I'm not finna pull a top dollar.
Yeah. All right, if you want to have a moment of silence for your boy Mansoor.
Let's just put him in Marseille in the same.
Okay,
bucket.
Mansoor and Mace.
I don't see nothing. I'm drawing a blank with them two.
Same, and especially I find it hilarious with Marseille, considering he was the one who said he was going to retire Brock Lesnar multiple times, including at a house show for NXT.
I swear, when it comes to old jokes, if you want somebody to remember one, hand it off to Werner. He will remember it. He will remember it. Werner will never fumble an old joke. If that joke, the older the better. If it is 3+ years or more, Werner is like an old joke storage locker. He did say that though. On the record, he did say that.
Yes, he did say that.
He did say that though. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Shanky.
Prison Shank.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, he'll probably go back to India and work some indies there.
Yeah.
Next up, this person had 3 different names that you might have known him by. One is Daba Avocado. That we called him by.
Yep.
There was Commander Aziz. And less unknown, Babatunde.
No, Babatunde, you mean. But
Babatunde, oh, sorry.
But yes, Daba Avocado. Yes, Daba, man, look. You know, that's another wild card. I could see Billy Corgan wanting him. That's another one that I could see Billy Corgan wanting to snap him up.
That could be another, that could be like 2 Tyruses.
Yeah, I could see him wanting to snap him up. I really could see that. But other than that, I got nothing.
Next up.
We are getting there, Dominic. Damn, you just got in the stream. Shit.
Ah, damn. Why are you jumping ahead?
You literally are hearing us talking about them right now. Damn, let's keep going, man. This is why I want to hurry up, bro, because people go come here. Well,
I'm going through the names.
Let's go.
Quincy Elliott from NXT.
Next, motherfucker. I'm not next. That big, moist, zesty boy. No, I'm not. No. Next.
Bryson Montana from NXT.
Don't even know who he is. Next.
Yulissa Leone, NXT.
They're going to regret letting her go. She has a ton of potential. She has an amazing look, and her social media game is fire. They're going to regret letting her go. I could see her going to Impact and thriving. Thriving. Do I think she thrives straight away? No. But do I think she thrives over the course of the next 5 years and pay dividends for that company? Yes.
All right, now we got some NIL people. Daniel MacArthur, Kevin Ventura Cortez, Alexis Gray, and Brooklyn Barlow. Now for Gray Friday, we have Hakeem Gyro? We'll go with that.
Boy, that sound like a food. What the fuck did you just say?
I don't know. I don't do Asian names really well. We know this.
Oh, my God. Werner, you just butchered that whatever it was.
I don't know what it is.
I'm shocked you ain't call them roast beef chicken pizza. God damn, dog. 10 people in here. Get this to 10 likes. Hit the like button, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Every donation now will send us to church. People have sacrificed. Go ahead. Y'all can send through any donation y'all want, and it will send us to church. Let's get this popping, man. Hit that like button. Go ahead.
And last but not least, since, somebody had to ruin it for everybody, one Matthew Riddle.
So unfortunately for him, he was starting to go, imagine if Jeff Hardy was a Karen. That's Matt Riddle. He's starting to go down that like Jeff Hardy, but like mixed with a little bit of Karen kind of thing. Like, yo. And we've said this, we've given credit where credit is due. Matt Riddle outside of WWE is 1,000 times better than Matt Riddle in WWE.
Yeah.
Do I think New Japan takes him? No. Do I think AEW takes him? No. Do I think somebody said MLW? No, I don't. That's a person that I could see him working the indies for a little bit, and maybe Tony Khan takes a flyer on him for like maybe 3 matches. Like a program. Like how he did with John Morrison at first. I think he takes a flyer on him for a program, and then if he proves that he can be cool, he brings him back.
Yeah,
that's how I see kind of Riddle going.
I agree.
Oh, let me read a few. Diamond said Maria, because it brings us that protocol. Follow, just watch for them. Sean said, I heard before he was battling addiction problems. That's why he keeps leave for months at a time. That's what I just said. He's like Jeff Hardy with a little bit of Karen. Like he can't get out of his own way. He just really cannot get out of his own way. And that's sad because he has a lot of talent. The talent is not the issue. Now, WWE, for some reason, tried to make him a talker.
Yeah, which that was a mistake.
WWE does not appeal to people's fucking strengths at all.
Ever.
Just being honest. And whenever they stumble into something nice, it's on accident. Whenever somebody stumbles into their strength in WWE, it's exactly that, a stumble. It's not WWE putting them in that position, and WWE should be held more accountable for that. WWE does not slot the right players in the right positions in the right moments. Never have and never will. LA Knight fell in a lap, so I dare somebody to say LA Knight. LA Knight fell in a lap. So please, cut the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be some more cuts again. I've been seeing reports that there will be more blood, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately. And it's sad because at the end of the day, these are people that are losing their jobs and livelihoods because some of these wrestlers will probably not get work again.
Yeah.
So that's the thing y'all not thinking about. So to all the people on Twitter that were going, oh, good, no big loss. And WWE drones, of course, showed their colors and went, oh, their person was never that good anyway. Good riddance, blah, blah, blah. Guys, we've always said that once you leave from behind that WWE barrier, your protection is over. They immediately shit on you, and you saw an example of that. All you got to do is scroll Twitter. Okay? Miss Mayhem said LA Knight is the best thing about WWE right now. Yes, and they stumbled into him. And they didn't want to push him.
Lucky.
Yeah, and they didn't want to push him. And they're still being gun shy about pushing him. So there you have it. But all right, guys, let's move into SmackDown. We're going to go results based. Let's go ahead and get this shit popping, man. Let's get this shit popping. Okay. All right. So the show kicks off with the Grayson Waller effect with John Cena. Wait, was it the Grayson Waller effect?
No, it was just John Cena.
Oh, yeah, my fault. I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. I got twisted with later in the show. My fault. He wanted AJ Styles to be his partner against the Bloodline. AJ Styles enters the ring. And fucking whatever. Okay, cool. And AJ does Cena's catchphrase. Jimmy Uso comes out to his fake ass Lucha Brothers theme song. Solo pulls up with him as well. And fucking unsurprisingly, they didn't want the beef right there in that moment. And John Cena is such a fucking bum. His body language during this whole segment, he was overacting. He can't act to save his life. He's a fucking bum. Mm-hmm. Adam Pearce explains to AJ and John Cena the complications involved with any Bloodline match. They want to fight, so he promises to talk to Paul Heyman and hopefully get their match. Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar versus the Street Profits. Street Profits hold that L, and this looks stupid, and Bobby Lashley had ended up reprimanding them. This looks fucking dumb. The Rock, they did a recap of The Rock's fucking appearance again.
Because they can't help themselves.
Austin Theory comes out there and yells at Michael Chode. We get a video package featuring Alba Fire and Isla Dawn about the championships being cursed, and that's their whole gimmick, and I thought that was kind of cool. Maybe they should play into people's gimmicks more.
Maybe they should just had them win the titles in the first place.
Or maybe they shouldn't have lost theirs.
Right.
Okay, but Adam Pearce berates Austin Theory's backstage for coming at fucking Michael Chode. Fuck Michael Chode. He fucking sucks on commentary and always will. Butch and Ridge Holland have a laugh at his expense, only for Grayson Waller to pull up and with his fucking stupid ass Hawaiian shirts. And fucking, all right, cool. Yeah, tag match, cool. Yeah, all right. Asuka enters the ring and we go to commercials. Michael Chode hypes her upcoming match with IYO SKY. IYO SKY enters with Damage Control. And before the match could even get kicked off, oh, God, Charlotte Flair would come out. Oh, my God, Brendan is alive. He is in the comments section.
Oh, my God.
Bang.
Holy shit.
He survived being buried alive. He punched out of that casket like Uma Thurman.
Wait, are we sure?
Yeah,
or is this just Catherine being Brendan?
Yeah, Catherine Burner. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
There it is. We figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, if you're wondering why we're going at this pace, we got to get up early because we got some dope shit planned for y'all tomorrow, man. Me and Warner linking up, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got some dope shit. You know what I mean? IYO SKY versus Asuka. Okay. Cheat code match. Phenomenal match. WWE crowd didn't give a shit because they wouldn't know good wrestling if it smacked them in the face with a caramel fucking apple.
That's a fact.
The crowd didn't react for nothing in this match at all because they don't know good wrestling. All they know is spots and playing to the camera and singing the shitty fucking theme songs that company puts out. But IYO SKY would retain. Fuck this bloodline shit. I'm skipping this. I'm skipping the fucking the goddamn pretty zesty vignette too. Fuck that shit. Brawling Bruce versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller get the win. Was there anything after that? Was that the main event? No, it was not the main event. Contract signing time. The fucking AJ Styles gets attacked backstage. Solo Sikoa dives off the top of something. And okay, AJ Styles is apparently fucking dead now. And John Cena, this fucking fuck stain, I swear to God. In the most, because he's not an athlete. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He is a bum. When he had to run backstage and they put that camera on him, he was running like a sissy girl. I fucking hate John Cena and I wish he would disappear forever. I'm so sick of that motherfucker. Motherfucker's not athletic. That motherfucker don't got an athletic bone in his damn body. And y'all call him the GOAT. He was, go watch that camera of him running. He was running like a biatch.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck John Cena. And this dumbass crowd. While John Cena is getting attacked, they're chanting, Rocky, Rocky. Really?
He's not there. He's not coming back.
Bruh.
That was a
Fucking
one-off.
idiots. Fucking idiots. These drones are idiots. These drones to go to these shows are dumb. -10. -10. -10. -10. -10. -10. -10. -10. -10. -10. Moment of the night, Asuka and IYO SKY. No, matter of fact, I'm going to go -9 because I don't want to denigrate those ladies because they went out there and put on a fucking show. -9, moment of the night, Asuka and IYO SKY.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I'm going to go -9, Asuka and IYO SKY. This show, if it wasn't for those two, my God. And Fox and USA wants to give them the bag? For what?
This is what they buy into.
Exactly. And it's just going to bite them in the ass, just like it bit Fox in the ass.
Oh, I don't know what WWE be saying in these meetings with these TV officials.
I'm Vince McMahon. You will bow down before me.
Okay. I said -10. Fernando said -10. Marlo said -9.5. Oscar IYO moment of the night. Dominic said +5. Get out of here. Sean said The Rock was a one and done till at least we get close to WrestleMania. Facts. Steve Butler said all shows, 3 shows will be on USA. Doubt it.
Doubt it.
But yeah, man. Big match burial Cena. Yeah, Marlo, you got that right. That fucking unathletic bitch. Go look at that fucking footage of him running backstage. He's so unathletic. He is so garbage. The GOAT. And he runs like a little sissy biatch. Kiss my ass, bro. And we just gonna give y'all apparently what happened in Rampage so far because, guys, we got to get moving. We got to get to bed. So Sting and Darby Allin defeated Luchasaurus and Christian Cage. Hook, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander defeated Anna Booty and 2.0. -2.0.
Yeah.
QT Marshall's recent title defenses got covered. Johnny and Aaron Solo disagree over which one of them it is. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Okay. Apparently something happened with Takeshita and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega ran out for the save with a steel pipe. The Heels ran away. Jericho and Omega bump into each other and square up, and they stare at each other a bit before Omega left the ring. Okay, cool. All right. Omega's interviewed backstage and is confronted by Jericho to make it clear that they're not friends and are only united on the same side in order to take out Don Callis. Jericho says Guevara is a true Judas. Badooch, head ass. And he proposes a tag team match at Wrestle Dream. What? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 6-man.
It will be Jericho, Omega, and Kota Ibushi versus Takeshita, Sammy Guevara, and someone else. The Righteous defeat the Righteous.
Oh my God.
Of course, the Acclaim defeated the Dork Order. Mm-hmm. That's all we have, man. That's all we have.
Booty's putting it to Julia Hart right now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
But guys, we got to get moving, man. Clear the air real quick, man. Stay up, stay positive, keep all the good shit around you and put the negative shit to the side or push it away from you completely. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we got to get up because me and Werner linking up tomorrow, man. Be on the lookout, guys. Stay by the channel. We might have some live content y'all might want to see. Stay by the channel, y'all. Stay by the channel tomorrow. I'm going to say it again for some motherfuckers who's like, oh, I didn't know you guys were going live. Stay by the channel. Okay? Sean said, really enjoyed the show. It's the first time watching live. Great show and good job, guys. Can't wait to watch tomorrow night. Shouts out to you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
By the way, we normally don't run through shows that fast. Our apologies. Again, we just got to get up early, so we trying to make sure we on our P's and Q's. But appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, turn on your fucking notifications, Catherine. Yeah, you got it. Turn on your notifications. Yeah? Let's say Moment of the Night, Covalent TV, 10 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. Anything you want to clear the air on, my good sir?
Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weather. Get some cider. Get some apple cider donuts, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Well, shouts out to y'all. My skin looks great. Again, crispy hairlines over here. That's how.
What request is Catherine running about? No, we're not going to talk to Tony Khan.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But we about to get up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the mouth of the brazen is high. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the beginning of football worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute-sixes, and the internal pessimist picked up.
Peace out, y'all.
See you tomorrow.